This is Dwight Robertson. I got the privilege of speaking to what they call gap year students for a program called One Life that showed up at our Forge headquarters in Denver, Colorado. They're from all across the country. These students walked in. I was sent a listing of their photos and names and worked that morning to memorize their names so I could call them by name as we just trying to gain ground, relational ground, so that we could really seek to plant these seeds deep in their hearts. There's something powerful about when you look at a person and call them by name. And God, by His Holy Spirit, showed up in the room all morning. It was so beautiful to see Him engaging life after life. Some of these students started weeping during the teaching and training at levels that made no sense other than they were being visited by the Holy Spirit. And the response was 100% of them. There was not one student who didn't choose after hours of teaching and training that they wanted anything other than, in fact, yesterday I read notes from various ones of the guys who had sent me notes afterwards saying, God totally gave me a vision for the rest of my life. This is the life I want to lead as a kingdom laborer. Our mission, as you know, is more kingdom laborers. Matthew 9:35 through 37, Christ's heart broke as He saw all the harvest fields waiting for what He said. The harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few. They were waiting for laborers. So to see these young lives at the outset of their lives from all across the country, that we had a chance, I had several staff members there with me that day, and these kids were lapping up books and gear and things that they wanted to just mark this day, this moment in time where they'd had a visit from the Lord. Their program took them downtown Denver afterward, and they went straight into the streets and began to share Jesus there. And I was reading notes again yesterday from people who said this was exactly the training I need. I was effective immediately. I knew what to do by God's grace and power and the training of just follow Jesus' example of see, stop, spend time with, and how the Lord had shown up through their ministry on the streets. So, wow, you are praying the kingdom forward. Thank you for how God's kingdom is advancing every day, everywhere through your prayers.